Good morning children. Welcome to our next class. In last class you learned about how to sort out the food into different groups and what are the different nutrients present in food and how they are helping us. This all you understood, right? In today's class, the next continuation of the nutrients, how much amount of nutrients we need every day and how to fulfill those nutrients and how to check whether all the nutrients are present in your food in proper amount or not, how to find out, that's you are going to learn in today's class. Okay children, so your today's topic is your block 12 S3. You are reading about balanced diet. You are reading about balanced diet. Then what's the meaning of balanced diet? To understand this, you can do one small activity. In your activity, in a day, in breakfast, lunch and dinner, what are the different food items you are eating and whether your food is a balanced diet or not. That's what you are going to find out by using your content, your lesson, what you understood. So before knowing that, before dividing your food or before deciding that whether your food is a balanced diet or not, you need to understand what's the meaning of a balanced diet and a food pyramid. Okay. So by the end of this lesson only, you'll be able to do your activity. And what are the keywords are in this S3 we'll see once, and then I'll tell you what's the meaning of balanced diet. So the keywords in this S3 are BALANCED, balance, DIET, diet, balanced diet, FOOD, food, PYRAMID, pyramid, food pyramid. So these are the keywords, new words which you did not come across before, and these two words are very important for you. When you understand these two, you'll be healthy and won't fall sick at all. Now we'll see the meaning of a balanced diet. What's the meaning of a balanced diet? In yesterday's class, you learned about the different types of nutrients. So, how much amount of carbohydrate should be, how much proteins, how much fats, how much vitamins and minerals. So, taking all these nutrients in correct, right amount is known as balanced diet. Taking all the nutrients are essential for our body. So taking all these nutrients in correct amount known as balanced diet. So every day you must eat balanced diet. Then how do you know that whether the particular nutrient is in correct amount or not? To understand that, you must know about food pyramid. So now I'll draw the food pyramid and I'll let you know how much amount of nutrient should be, which nutrient we need to take more and which nutrient should be very less in our diet. So the food pyramid tells us what type of nutrient to be eaten more and what type of nutrient should eat less. So below this, carbohydrates. So this is known as a food pyramid. It gives us idea about which nutrient should take which amount. It tells us what type of nutrient and what amount should be in our diet. That idea we can get by using a food pyramid. So in the food pyramid, at the base where the more place is available, there carbohydrates. At the base, carbohydrates are there. That means we need to take more amount of carbohydrates. And according to your yesterday's lesson, you know that which food contain carbohydrates. Yes, tell me. Cereals and bread. All the cereals like rice, wheat and all, and even bread. These products contain carbohydrates. So you must see in your diet, compulsory the carbohydrates should be. And in what way carbohydrates are helping us? To give us energy. So these are also known as, carbohydrates are also known as energy giving foods. They are giving us energy. So they are at the bottom of the food pyramid and they gives us energy. We must eat more amount of carbohydrates. And then next comes to the vitamins and minerals. You know that which foods have vitamins and minerals. Which foods contain vitamins and minerals? Like vegetables and fruits. All our fresh vegetables and fruits have vitamins and minerals. And in what way they are helping us? They keep away the diseases. They help us. They protect us from diseases. So compulsory, you must see in your diet the fresh vegetables and fruits should be. And after the fruits and vegetables, vitamins and minerals, next nutrient we need to our body is proteins. You know in which foods proteins are more? Pulses like rajma, dal, green gram, bengal gram, these all contain proteins. So next our body needs proteins. Proteins help us to build our body, to build our muscles, to take proper growth. Okay, so the last position in the food pyramid is taken by fats. So the fats should be very less in our diet. Why? Because you know the reason. Fats are essential but in less quantity. Fats gives us energy. They are also giving us energy, but they are in less quantity. They should be in less quantity. If they are more, it leads to the different problems. So this is the food pyramid, children. It gives you an idea about which nutrient, how much percentage should be in your diet. So you check in your diet. Now you can do your activity. So these all should be in correct amounts in your diet. Then we can say that you are taking a balanced diet. So your food should have carbohydrates more, and then it should have vitamins and minerals, and then you must take proteins. Finally, fat should be less in your diet. Understood? So, is this balanced diet same for all the people? It little varies according to the age. Suppose if you are very lean, when you go to the doctor, he will tell you to eat more sweets, chocolates and all, because they contain fat and help you to gain the weight. And in the same way, according to the age, it differs. The required amount of nutrient varies from person to according to the age. Mostly the growing children like you need more amount of proteins to your body. You are growing so fast at adolescent age, you will grow very fastly. So at that time you need more amount of proteins. So this is a basic idea for you. And what's the balanced diet you understood, and what's the meaning of food pyramid you understood, which nutrient in which amount it should be in your diet you understood, right? And now do all the children are getting this balanced diet? Then whose responsibility it is to serve or to give the balanced diet, especially to the children? Because today's children are tomorrow's citizens. When the youth is so strong, our country will be very strong and healthy. So to make the children healthy, then whose responsibility to give the balanced diet for them? That you are going to read in your S4. That is about midday meal. That is about midday meal. So midday meal is given by the government. The government is giving midday meal. This is a scheme started in the year 1925. So its main aim is to provide the balanced diet. To provide a balanced diet for all the growing children. For all school-going children need a balanced diet, and so the government started this scheme. Why they are providing? To be good and healthy people, healthy citizens need for our country. So that's why governments are providing midday meals schemes in all the schools. Even nowadays, some private schools are also following the midday meal scheme, and especially what they need to see when they are providing the midday meal, either the government or private schools should see that the food should be cooked very well, and it should have all the type of nutrients, and the utensils or the vessels what they are using should be cleaned properly, and a fresh food should be supplied to the children. So that is the intention back of this midday meal scheme. So about the midday meal, it has given a paragraph in your S4. You go through that and how many different varieties of food they are supplying to the children, whether is it coming under balanced diet or not, whether those children are getting the balanced diet or not, you need to check it. That's your activity in S4. Especially all the poor children who are attending to the government schools are definitely should be provided by midday meal by the governments. Okay. So understood children? In today's class, we discussed about what's the meaning of balanced diet and what's the meaning of food pyramid. And a balanced diet means a diet which have all the nutrients in correct amount. And a food pyramid gives us an idea about the different nutrients and what quantities they should be. So when you understand about food pyramid, then whether your diet has balanced diet or not, you can identify. Okay? Then we'll see what the questions are given in this worksheet. So come to page 22 and write today's date when you are doing this worksheet. Look at the food pyramid and answer the questions. Food pyramid as it is, items had drawn in this food pyramid. So by seeing this you can answer. Which food group should we eat more of? Among all this, which food group should be more? Carbohydrates. Yes. And the next one, which food group should we eat less? See this food pyramid and you can answer which food group should be less. That is none other than fat group. And Rahim is overweight and wants to eat less of carbohydrate. Plan a balanced diet for Rahim. So he is already overweight. Then what type of food he need to take? So in lunch what he need to take, in dinner what he need to take. You know that to reduce the weight, fat should be very less in their diet. You know that, right? So by seeing that you advise him. In lunch what Rahim should eat, in dinner what Rahim should eat. This is by your own understanding you can fill it. Who understood? The children who can understand the lesson, they can do happily by their own this worksheet. And the last one, Raji is thin. How will a balanced diet for Raji be different from the Rahim? When Raji is thin, Rahim is fat. So Rahim should take fats in less content, whereas Raji should take fat more in her diet. So this I think you all can write by your own. And very interesting, the chapter is about food, what you are taking daily. When you have an idea, where interestingly you can eat. But because many times children will say to their parents when they give, especially leafy vegetables and all, first thing they'll say no. So why you should not say no, you can understand by this lesson, right? And now see about midday meal, nicely read all this and what these children are getting every day has given in a tabular form. You find out on Monday what they are eating and Tuesday what they are eating. These all. After reading all this, then you answer the questions. Is the above midday meal menu a balanced diet? Why or why not? Yes, it's a balanced diet because they are eating all the different types of food which have different nutrients. Is midday meal a good idea? Why? Yes, definitely it's a good idea. All the poor children will get a balanced diet and they'll be healthy. How would the above midday meal menu be different in the school was in Chennai or Pune? When it is in the Chennai, according to their region, what can be grown more, that will be more in their diet. If it is in the Pune, what is their local food and what the farmers will grow more there, that will be in their diet. So these answers you can write by your own children. So your today's homework is complete page 22 and 23 in volume 2 children, and at the same time draw the diagram of food pyramid in your notebook and label it neatly. Okay? Thank you.